ArtistAloud, thank God it's Rock on Fridays. I'm Elvis Rumion.
Does peace stand a chance without a weapon to
Welcome to my hometown of Aldona. On the other side of this bridge is my island, Kojwe. It's the biggest island in Goa. Elvis Rumion back here again.
drugs?
It's a place where I meditate a lot. I write a lot of music here. It's a place where I just chill out, zone out whenever I feel like. And it's up there, it's on my terrace. You can have a nice scenic view of the whole island from up there. So this is the view from my terrace. And I love sitting here and just chilling out. And the evenings it's really nice and the stars are out. It's really beautiful and relaxing and stuff.
Nothing in life, we're dying.
My parents are Goan. I was born and raised in Dubai and I came to Goa in 2000. I've been in Goa ever since and I've just been doing music. Music is a big part of my family. Music's always been in our line, you could say. When I came to Goa, I completed a diploma in web engineering and graphic designing. And after I finished that, I thought, you know, I have to give my whole self to either music or graphic designing. So I thought, I'm going to give music a shot first.
Should I have spared the grass I walked upon, or rather walk on stones? Should I have spared the mosquito who chose me to suck on? Yeah, yeah. Illusion means apparition, daydream, deception, delusion, fantasy, figment of your imagination.
So I mastered the guitar. You know, living in Goa during the monsoons, there's a lot of time to just focus on your instrument, whether you're a guitar player, a drummer, or a singer. There's a lot of time to focus and practice. So I had a lot of this time, you know, I was able to put in 9 hours a day on the guitar and practice scales and various kinds of different songs, working on different songs and different tunes, different styles. So eventually over the years I came up with my own style, like, you know, I came up with my own style of writing. My topics, I'm very into spirituality and the way the world works and how the world is governed and how the youth should be aware of how the world operates.
Does peace stand a chance without a weapon to fight back? Is history repeating itself like Vietnam? Now the war in Iraq, yeah. Are we stuck in a loop? Don't we learn from our mistakes? Lenin, Gandhi and Martin Luther King were shot trying to save the human race. Peace, prayer and positivity versus death, heartache and pain. No, who would choose the latter? Osama, Nixon, Bush and Saddam Hussein. These angels of death.
It's not only rock and roll, I play the sitar. I've got 2 world music albums, Satva. When I play the sitar, I'm known as Satva, that's my stage name. So basically a rocker who's into world music. I like a balance. I like the hard rock and I like the cool, calm, peaceful stuff. That's why I love meditation. And meditation is the gateway to yourself, to the truth, to who you really are. And meditation and focusing on what you want in life is very important, and it's very important to give time to yourself. Find a space where you can be by yourself and meditate. Close your mind and see who's really in there and speak to who's really in there. The person in the big you will tell you what to do, what to say, where to go. It's not all about what's in your mind. To empty the mind. Okay? Be free, calm, peaceful, loving. Life is very simple.
But our politicians won't reply. Muslim, Christian or Jew, no mother wants to see the sons die. This world wants to end the misery.
My first stage experience was when I was 6. I was acting. I was required to act on stage. It was for Konkani Theatre. Basically, it's a Goan theatre. That was my first stage experience.
What's more important than feeding everybody and keeping them secure? I think the world's gone mad.
Also, when I was in Dubai in '97, I took part in the Battle of the Bands. That was a very, very good experience for me because all the musicians that played with me for that show became really popular. One of them is called Barney, and he's got a metal band called Nerve Cell, and they're the hottest metal band in Dubai, right? And I'm really proud to have known these people and grown up with them, and today we can sit together and look back on, the first time we jammed up and stuff. A highlight of my live shows was probably in London. While I was in London, I did a recording arts degree, and after I finished that, I took part in the all-London Battle of the Bands.
See brighter days after we're gone.
Registered the band, my 3-piece band. It was all original music, so I had my original music and I recorded some of this music, so I was ready for it. So this little kid from Goa got past the qualifying rounds. There were 2 qualifying rounds. There was the quarterfinals, and I got to the semi-finals. I never thought I would get that far, but I did. It really boosted my confidence, and it made me feel like it doesn't matter where the stage is. The stage could be in London, it could be in Paris, it could be in Mumbai, it could be in Hyderabad, it doesn't matter. The show is good. People love the show, they love rock and roll.
Children see brighter days after we're gone.
So when I got back from England, after I completed my course and I got through to the semi-finals of this Battle of the Bands, I came back to Goa. I decided to come back to Goa and do something solid and concrete over here. I set bass over here, I set up a little studio, and I used all my experience that I had gained in England. I made my first debut album. Okay? All my recording techniques, I had the software, the hardware, it all came together with this album. Everything on the album is done by myself. I programmed the drums, I played the bass, rhythm, lead, vocals, backing vocals, everything, synthesizers, and I was really happy with the sound I got, and the end product was really excellent, so that's why I thought I'd go all the way with this album. But when I perform live, I've got my own band. We're a 3-piece band, a young boy called Richard playing bass, and Lennon who plays drums. They are my soul brothers, and we rock it when we play live. They support me very much. They love performing with me and they're happy with me. And they're like 3 brothers who really rocked on stage. We're 3 stars that shine on stage. My wife, she's my manager now. So she takes care of all the booking for the shows and, everything basically. Anything to do with business, she does a great job at that, and I just focus on the artistic stuff. I prefer that. My greatest creation is my little boy, Marley. Will always be that way. I don't think I'll create anything better than that, little boy. One very important thing that has contributed to my success is my family. It's not easy being an artist and being surrounded by people who don't support you and stuff. It's very important to be with people who are always supporting you, who understand you, who know what you're about, and are patient with you, basically. So my family, my mom, and my wife and my kids, my dad. We're one really big happy family. Everything's really happy over here and it's beautiful and I love the vibe here. I come from a musical background, and as I grew up, got more interested into rock and roll and heavier bands like Nirvana and maybe Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and Marilyn Manson and all these wild metal bands. I need music that makes sense, so I started mastering the guitar. I had a book called Rock Guitar Secrets. It was that fat. It took me about 3.5 years to get through that book, but by the end of it, it was really worth it. You should listen to some of the music, watch a video maybe, or catch some of the tunes from the album.